Part 1. Even though there's so much potential between the both of you, I want you to acknowledge that they're a want. They're not a desire. They're not a need. They're a want. They're not a fucking need. And I feel like them keeping you in this place of confusion is because they don't want to see you with someone else. Why? Because you guys know the saying, when you desire something, you want it until you have it. I think you guys are together or in separation, doesn't matter. But you know when a little kid is playing with a toy and then they throw it away and then they see another little kid play with it, that's the energy they have towards you. Like, even though they're dealing with their own shit, they specifically don't want to give you an answer on what you guys are or what you guys could be, because they desire you. They don't want to commit to you, but they don't want to see another kid play with their toy, right? But the thing about it is that if you want, you can move on and go find someone fucking better. Do that for you and make them have that desire for you, okay? Let's dive in. Someone's coming to the realization that more could have been done, or more could be done, right? And that's being shown right here with the Seven of Pentacles and with the Knight of Swords, right? And this is a late night love reading, right? But then we also have the sense of not wanting to wake up, not wanting to see that most likely we are the ones causing the dissatisfaction in this relationship. Los otros somos lo que causamos el problema o los que estamos causando el problema. And it doesn't matter if you and this person are currently together in separation, but that energy is coming out. You're dealing with a person that's very blinded by their actions, or you used to deal with a person that's very blinded by their actions or about what they did. Right? The Four of Cups in the Judgment, Judgment reverse, I feel like you let way too many red flags slide with this specific individual, 100%. Right? The thing about it is that with the Knight of Cups being shown right here, right now you can actually also be wanting to meet someone new, date someone new, but these feelings are showing up because you are dissatisfied with the way that things played out with this person, or the way that things are playing out with this person. So the only way you feel like you can escape this situation is by moving on with someone else. ¿Es verdad o es mentira? Right? Es lo que honestamente estoy sintiendo. El problema es que ustedes, you risk entering karmic cycles. You're not really paying attention to your actions. You're not really paying attention to situations around you with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. And specifically with this person as well. It's like there's a desire here from them to build something lasting with you, create something lasting with you, but these are just thoughts that are in their head because they don't know how to specifically execute and bring these plans into reality with the Four of Cups and the Judgment reverse, because they are so fucking airheaded. They lack walkthrough. They don't know how to execute when it comes out to situations, right? And it doesn't matter if you're with this person, it doesn't matter if you guys are together, but I'm specifically sensing the gym. Like, maybe you and this person met at the gym, or maybe you and this person work out together, or maybe they are obsessed with the gym, right? But this person, it's like both of you guys have an underlying emotional attachment to each other, but there's someone right here that does not want to take it seriously, or does not see the potential of this relationship. So you're generally getting tired with their actions, and you're even thinking about moving on or completely letting them go. If you guys are in separation, I suggest you move on, but not move on from them. Move on from the idea of who they can be, or move on from the idea of them, right? Because this is causing you way too much dissatisfaction. Some of you guys are seeing the potential of this person, what you can be, what we can do, what we can create with the King of Pentacles and with the Nine of Pentacles. Before this person walked into your life, you were so good. You weren't even planning on dating. That's the thing. Before this person walked into your life, I feel like you were okay without being in a relationship. I feel like you were okay without even wanting to associate yourself with someone. But they came in, they made you feel special, and now they have put you in a place of dissatisfaction with this separation or you guys even being together. Right? The Nine of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles right here suggests that the potential you see in them is a potential that you have within yourself. Right? That's what's coming out very, very heavily right now at the moment. The thing about it is that, look, they're going through their own shit. With the Wheel of Fortune, with the Wheel of Fortune, with the Hanged Man, and with the Ten of Wands, right now they're going through their own shit. Right now, I personally feel like they cannot offer you the relationship that you want. And it's gonna hurt me telling you this, but that's specifically what's coming out. The thing about it is that with the Nine of Pentacles and with the King of Pentacles, right here, there's a sense of stability that can happen between the both of you. Right? With the Nine of Pentacles and with the King of Pentacles, the more you stay in your power, the more you have the ability to attract specific outcomes for yourself when it comes down to your own growth and to your own success. I want to specifically point this out. Even though you guys have so much potential, they get these thoughts out of nowhere of wanting to build something with you, wanting to create something with you, but they don't walk through with them. They're mostly just in their head. And this is what's causing this dissatisfaction. The thing about it is that I feel like they feel and they think that you are too much for them. You get it? Like you hold more stability, more better energy than them. And I feel like this is their insecurity creeping in. I don't know why I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune and with the Knight of Cups, you're asking yourself, you're the one that came after me. You're the one that wanted with me. Why the fuck are you making me feel unwanted? Why the fuck are you making me work for this? They're doing that because they know that you're too much for them. So they kind of want to shrink you down, or they were wanting to shrink you down. But when they saw that you were really not gonna do that, or you were not gonna fall into that specific cycle, it's when it clicked. You're too good for them, right? And even though there's this underlying desire from them towards you, this desire is coming out from insecurity, right? So I specifically want you to acknowledge that. Y tú eres hombre o eres mujer, estás como pinche tuerca queriendo arreglar esto. With the Sun reverse, with the Seven of Wands, and with the Sun reverse, the Seven of Wands, you're over here fighting or wanting to fight for someone that cannot provide you happiness because they cannot provide themselves happiness. Right? Let's go to part 2 because this is getting juicy.